is, however, for me, the honor and the privilege to be with you and to have been selected to preside over the closure of the 3-day joint retreat that was held under the theme Enhancing Efficient Logistics, Enhancing Efficient Logistic Management and Maintenance Systems in the UPDF. Efficient Logistics Management. Efficient Logistics Management. Using little to achieve more, which we can do, and the maintenance systems. This theme is timely, strategic, and directly linked to the intent of the leadership of the country, the ministry, and the UPDF. Because its intent of getting operational effectiveness, combat readiness, sustainability, and professionalism of our forces can only be achieved through an efficient logistics system. So, ladies and gentlemen, the UPDF leadership under the guidance of the Commander-in-Chief, His Excellency the President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and the Chief of Defense Forces continue to invest heavily in force modernization, welfare improvement, training, equipment acquisition, and operational readiness. So there's no question about the commitment of the leadership in getting us become a better force. But these investments are intended to strengthen the capacity of the UPDF to defend Uganda and contribute to regional stability. However, these efforts can easily be undermined by corruption, negligence, and subversive tendencies within the logistics chain. It is now my honor and privilege to officially declare the annual UPDF Senior Logisticians Leaders Retreat closed.
You as a logistician, you must always remember that logistics is the lifeblood of military operations. Already, General Keita has talked about it, but always know that there is no any success of any military campaign which is not attributed to the successful support of logistics. It means if any failure, it will be attributed to your logistician. So please take it as a gospel truth that you are the lifeblood of any operation. Equally, I would like to emphasize that any army marches in stomach, that one you know, a soldier who is hungry is an angry soldier, and it becomes very difficult for him to execute the mission the way we want. No force can sustain operational readiness without effective satellite systems, service equipment, discipline maintenance structures, and accountable resource management. And indeed, we have emphasized on that, and we feel that what we have mentioned, this gentleman have said, they have requested me that this is our pledge. This is what we have promised, that come next time, if you have been giving us much, we shall have good on that. The success of this retreat will not be measured merely by attendance and presentation, but by the implementation of the vision and strategies which we have discussed here. I'm going to go into details since we have come and talked about them.
Those of honor, sir, training cannot achieve its objectives in isolation. Readiness, endurance, and effectiveness depend on the consistent work done behind the scenes. Planning, procurement, transport, maintenance, and supply form the foundation which the doctrine, exercises, and capability is built. Our logisticians are not peripheral to training. You are the enablers of training. And without timely and precise logistical support, strategic plans remain on paper. For the Uganda People's Defense Forces to meet its strategic objectives, logistics must be integrated into training planning from the outset, and this requires joint planning between the training directorate which I head, and the logistics department. Actually forecasting of requirements for every training cycle and deliberate investment in the professional capacity of logisticians, strengthening coordination between the training and logistics is how we translate planning into capability.
Graft in logistics is an enemy attack on readiness, morale, and legitimacy. It does not need to breach the perimeter. It breeds us from inside our peoples. We have four standards through guidelines, and guidelines are defensive plan. They tell every soldier what right looks like. Inspection is a patrol that ensures the plan is being followed and that the enemy, here the enemy I mean theft, waste, and negligence, is not inside the wire. When the inspectorate succeeds, four things happen. Commanders maneuver with confidence because supply is certain. Soldiers trust the system because they see fairness, because they get what they are due. Citizens trust the defense forces because their taxes become security, not luxury for thieves.